星と深淵を目指せ。無事今日の星と深淵届くのね。
モンドへようこそ。モンドへようこそ。
行くぞ。
キャサリン、何か。
はい、あなたたちにビーエコー騎山長の候補であるタイさんより冒険者協会に人手を借り、
具体的に
鉱山で働く
人探しか。
はい、具体的な依頼内容は直接会ってお話しする。
あら？
まあまあ、そうすぐ結論付けないでくださいよ。見てください。あなたたち冒険者協会の中には前回そちらと話し合例えば王女堂はあと
そんな
ほら
そんなものをそれに準備する。これ以上は時間の。
ちょっと待ってください。じゃあ
どうしゅう、もうやめましょう。
見たところ王女堂のサービスを売りつけてるみたい。はあ、一旦王女こんなチャンスを棒に振るなんて後になって
おう、俺に何か用か？ん？ひょっとして教会？
わかるのか？
その格好と顔つきを見れば二人とも少し待っててくれ。もう一人の助っ人がそろそろ。
ちょっと待てよ。仕事はオイラたちに。
正直なところ。
おいおい、おじさん、オイラたちの腕をなめ。
お前たちはまだ詳しい事情を知らないだろう。 今回の鉱石鑑定や地質分析とかは冒険者には荷が重いだろ。それに俺が見つけた人は俺の見立てではあの人は世界で一番鉱石に詳しい。
ちょっと待って。
どうしてだ？
だって一番詳しい人はオイラたちのへへん上勝利はきっと講談を聞いてると思うぞ。講談師のところに行けば会えるはずだ。
急ごう。急ごう。行くぞ。
前回の続き。元王帝君は
見つけたぞ。
ん？お前たちも講談を聞きに来たのか。なかなか粋な心がけだ。
いや、オイラたちは勝利を探しに来たんだ。
時間ならあるが。
地質と鉱石に詳しい人が必要なんだ。
地質と鉱石。
この大陸中を探しその依頼人が世界一鉱石に詳しい。
なぜ
そんなんじゃないけど、ただからオイラはあいつに分から
そういうことなら
本当か？
先に断っておくが、俺は多少知識があるとはいえ知識の海には果てがない。見聞を広めることはいいことだ。俺がいればお前たちも安心できるのだろう。
そんな、とりあえず勝利が同行し
急ごう。行くぞ。
お、その人がお前たちの友達か？
そうだ。この先生こそが世界一鉱石と地質に詳しい人だ。
大げさだな。多少その道に覚えがあるだけだ。
俺が見つけた人も絶対に引けを取らないと思うぜ。まあここで言い合ってても拉致が開かない。彼が来たらその目で確認してみるといい。
ここでいいんだっけか？
お、来たか。紹介しよう。俺が見つけた助っ人、君主だ。君主、こっちは冒険者協会から来た冒険者で、こちらの先生は王城堂の滑稽、勝利先生。その名前俺も耳にしたことがあるぞ。聞くところによると知識が豊富で才能あふれる方だとか。まさかこんなところで本人に会えるとは。
その顔どこかで。もしかして王城堂で会ったことが。いや、でも僕は王城堂に行ったことがないし。
タイ、早速試してみないか？どっちが本物の専門家？
そう言われて。
じゃあお前たち2人で勝負の内容を決めてくれ。勝利が勝った
勝負？
臆することなく望むか。いい
あなたを一目見た時からこの業界の玄人だとお見受けしていました。でも僕より上かどうかは試してみ。
なんだか偉そうだぞ。
本当のことを言っただけです。それ
つまり君主殿は鑑定士なのか？
いえ、そういうわけでは。実は僕が石を持ってるのを見て彼がいくつか質問してきたんです。それに答え。
そんな。
俺がリーユエ港に来る途中、君主が何か言いながら石の手入れをしている姿を見たんだ。石についてすごくそしたら甲府の俺よりも石に詳しいときた。 でやることがないんだったら俺のところに手伝いに来ないかと誘ったってわけだ。
でも記憶が
そこまでひどいわけじゃありません。それに石の勝利先生、この石を見てどう思い
この石は外側が滑らかで、表面のひび割れは火山の噴火によるものだろう。俺の考えに間違いがなければこれは他国の石だ。
なかなか鋭いですね。
それもただの石ではない。殻が薄く線が黒い。おそらく中には良質な水晶鉱が入っている。
ご名答。この石は火山の周りにあったものです。市場で見つけたので買いました。売り手はこの石の価値に気づいてなかったみたいですけどね。もちろん純度や質の高さだけでは珍しいものとは呼べません。お宝と呼べるような価値の高い水晶はその中に水や砂金を含んでいるんです。この石の中に隠されている水晶は形をなす際に水を含んだようです。
そんなに詳しく。オイラたちをからかってるんじゃないよな。
いや、彼が言ったことは事実だ。水晶はそのほとんどが高温環境で生成される。
勝利まで。
勝利先生のような目を持つ方に会うのは初めてです。
見識を深めていけば自然とわかるようになる。大したことではない。君主殿も。
いえ、そんなことないですよ。
わかった。人が
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Spirit blade!
Fate is upon you! Inadmissible evidence! Motion to compel!
Swift and merciful!
Let me scribe! Insubordination! One shall descend once again. Incinerate!
touch of frost.
Wrap up a flame!
From whence you came.
Motion to compel! By royal decree! Boom boom!
Whoa.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace. That's when I decided to enlist help.
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Bold Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao. I worked with all of them.
Workers in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
Underground, overground. We left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself. How could 4 sturdy young men just vanish into the bedrock?
We'll need to explore the site ourselves.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any...
So strange. How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from... Over here! What's this? A pile of shirts, some trousers.
Huh. A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his men.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. That seems right. 10 shirts, 10 pairs of trousers. These must be spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes are identical.
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining equipment.
So, they didn't take any supplies.
Correct. Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items? Curious.
Huh. Why would someone set off with their tools, but leave their luggage behind?
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis. Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
Oh.
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Dai know. Let's look around first and see if we can find...
I'll leave the investigations to you.
Kunjun, what do you have?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. Okay.
concentrating really hard.
I see. 4 men.
A child?
I'm...
Also...
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if I can...
Huh?
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock?
I've always sensed that ore contains memories.
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever happened.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr.
I'm glad I can be... Based on what I saw, I believe...
This will take us north.
North.
Excuse me, sir. Are you one of the workers here?
Ah, yes. You must be here about the disappearance. Please, find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men. I stayed behind with the other 4. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly, maybe...
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left at... Perhaps an accident occurred.
What a scary thought. An on-site accident. We found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Dai.
You're back. How...
We found 3 clues in the... First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to? But who would kidnap miners?
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with them?
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kun-jun here made good use of his, expert techniques to arrive at a conclusion. It was a child that took your men away.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around. There's no way a child would have made it over to the mine.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
North? Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit. You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago.
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements while we keep investigating here.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait.
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kunjun? Kunjun, what are you searching for?
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
Dragonfall? Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious, as if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten something, but you can't...
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been aimlessly wandering. It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some. Perhaps if I can retrieve some, I'll remember what it is I have to do.
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhengli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass. If this is indeed the path they chose...
Great! Let's have a look!
Incinerate! Odds revealed! Delved into destiny! Boom boom! Inadmissible evidence!
Spirit Blade! Attack!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Incinerate! Fate is upon you!
You're open!
Motion to compel!
You're open! Swift and merciful!
Breath of the flame!
Submit for judgment! You're open! You're open! You're open! You're open!
By royal decree!
Wait! There are tracks here! These must have been left by the...
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself.
Ignite Phantasmagoria! Shadows of Fate! Incinerate! Written in the stars! Motion to go!
Give me a go! No slacking off!
Odds repeat! Inadmissible evidence!
This quickly!
Spirit Blade!
This is bad.
One with my blade!
As you wish, my Fräulein.
Incinerate! Motion to delve into
Swift and merciful!
Let's end this quickly! I slipped up.
boom boom! Breath of the flame!
This isn't good.
Decided by destiny. By royal decree. Incinerate!
A touch of frost! Submit for judgment!
Boom boom! Odds repeat! Motion to compel! Oof! Inadmissible evidence! Incinerate! By royal
Forth my blade!
motion to compel! Incinerate!
Spirit Blade! Attack!
ready. For the gliding champion of Mondstadt. I won't...
It is as the stars foretold.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Let me scribe. Written in the stars. Motion to time for your rain. Incinerate.
One with my blade. Submit for judgment.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Inadmissible evidence. Motion to compel.
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints... Oh no! The footprints end here!
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
By royal decree.
Forth my blade. From whence you came. A touch of froth.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
One with my blade.
Boom boom. Time for your evade.
Submit for judgment.
Written in the stars. Motion to odds revealed by incinerate.
miner around here?
A miner?
Hello! Have you seen any...
Stop bothering me.
Jeez! Whatever.
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
Yeah, that's them!
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated. Traversing the geography of Lingju Pass must have held them up.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Huh. This child. Did you see what they looked like?
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think it was a girl. She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
And they took this road?
Yes, they followed it straight from here.
Let's go after them!
Let's move.
More footprints. There's a person over there!
Help! Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first! Ask questions later.
By royal decree!
This spells the end of the exorcist.
Shadow Raven, let night fall! Delve into destiny! Boom boom! Inadmissible evidence! Incinerate!
Swift and merciful. A touch of frost.
Let me scrub! Motion to... Leave my space! Fate is upon you! Incinerate! Midnight Phantasmagoria! I summon thee! Boom boom!
One with my blade. Spirit blade. The scourge of evil remains.
Motion to kaput! Odds revealed by...
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me. My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue Shengyu Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
Huh? You sure you're not a minor?
A minor?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4. Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they look.
I think that's all we needed.
I hope it's useful. I'd better get going. There's...
According to the scholar, the miners were heading for Nantianmen.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men?
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon. But...
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Aha!
It looks promising. I'll do my best. Huh. It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost all sense of direction a long time ago.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then. It feels like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. We have encountered many clues along the way. So far, they've pointed us in the right direction. The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day before yesterday. From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous mountain road. If their destination is indeed Nantianmen, we should be able to catch up with them.
Great! No time to lose!
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here, it should guide him to us.
Clever thinking! A classic Zhongli move!
I'll take care of it.
Come on, we can do it! Hey! Over here on the ground! Is this one of the missing people?
There's a basket lying here, too. This must be one of the miners.
Hey! Hello? Can you hear us?
Judging by his appearance, he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
Should we wake him up?
I can...
Sounds like he's whispering something.
It seems that he thinks he still has work to do. There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
How is he? He won't die, right?
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
Paimon heard him talking about digging for something. Did he dig himself into this state?
It's certainly a possibility.
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments? I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
How he came to...
So he was kicked? But if they didn't need him, why bring him all the way out here?
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Ugh. Paimon's had enough. This is too mysterious.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
What is it? Ooh, is it a present?
Something for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. I would never have managed to track down these clues by myself. These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily rare. One for each of you. A memory, if you will.
It's beautiful. Oh, and the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal from each angle.
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Shangli. Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
On the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances. But thank you. I will take good care of it.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to...
You sure like rocks, huh, Kunjun?
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. I feel at peace among them. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. There's no danger here. Oh, however, there is something I wanted to discuss with you.
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
Traveler, does dragon...
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's so special about it?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high-temperature environments. Dragonfall, on the other hand, is formed as a product of elemental reactions.
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Indeed they can. However, only a minority can survive for long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to... And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Few and far between, relatively unknown. A few hundred years ago, they were virtually mined into obscurity. Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Yeah, if he knows of its existence, surely he knows all of it's already been mined. Weird. Paimon doesn't get it.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself, it's practically unheard of.
Ulterior motives? Is he a villain?
A conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch and wait. Don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary objective. As for anything else, sooner or later the tide will reveal the lie of the land. We're drawing closer to our goal. I believe we should continue to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others won't be far away. When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun over to us. We still have more investigation ahead. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp. Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave a note for Uncle Dai. If he does find the camp, he'll know what to do.